What's going on YouTube? Today we're talking about the Tamron 70-180 f2.8 for Sony E-Mount. This is my 1 year later review. Let's just jump right in. Alright, so I have a great video for you guys today. You're actually going to be on top of my camera during one of my events. For my type of reviews on lenses and cameras, I like to do real world scenarios of it. I don't like to read off spec sheets and tell you the decimal points of the dimensions and stuff. There's already a lot of great YouTubers that give you all that information, and I highly recommend checking them out, like Gerald Undone. I'm sure you've already seen his videos. Now, that being said, for me personally, what I want to give back to YouTube, because YouTube's such a big help for me, the videos that really help me when I'm looking up lenses and cameras are the videos that actually show me what I can expect out of that lens or camera. So whether that be after the shoot, they're showing the photos, or even during the shoot, like what I'm doing right now, I like to see it in real world time. So these K9 units were doing these trial runs. They had to do all these different scenarios. They were being timed on it and how well the dog and the police officer performed together. So that being said, it's direct sunlight. It was middle of the day, 12 o'clock, which is the worst, honestly. There's nowhere to hide. There's no shadows. You're right around in this ring. So you guys are just mounted right up on top of the camera with the GoPro, and I'm just gonna have the pictures pop up every now and then as I'm using this lens. So let's just jump right to that GoPro video, and then we'll talk about the lens after. All right guys, I hope that GoPro video kind of helped you guys and helped you see it in real world time. My settings didn't really change at that point just because I was already pretty dialed in, and the K9 units are already moving so fast that I wasn't really adjusting too much, maybe minor adjustments as I went if I noticed something. But I was pretty happy with how it was coming out. I still wanted that shallow depth of field. I wanted to be able to bounce from 70 to 180, which you'll see me do multiple times. I think seeing the photos and the video in real time of, seeing a photographer shoot at an event helps me personally see the lens and what to expect, and also kind of give it a better dimension of what are we getting here? What's the focal length actually look like? What can I expect with this lens? And I hope that actually helps you guys. After a year of using this lens, this is just one of the many events I've shot with this lens. I highly recommend it, especially for the price. Price always plays a major role in my lenses. I'm not trying to shell out $2,500 or stuff like that for good quality lenses. So if I can cut some corners, like this one doesn't have any buttons on it. The Tamrons don't have any buttons except for this lock right here, which actually helps because if I have it unlocked, you know, you can pop it open and it zooms all the way out. But when it's in your bag, you can just lock it and then it won't move, which I like. So if it's on your gimbal, on your bag, whatever, it's not coming loose, which is super helpful. Other than that, it's just no buttons. You get a smooth focus ring, smooth zoom ring, which is what to expect with Tamron. It's the same build quality as the 28-75 and also the 17-28, which I have over here. If you like the 28-75 and the 17-28, you're gonna really like this Tamron. It's no different with the quality. I love that they all take 67mm filter threads, so I can use my same filter. So the same filters I use on these lenses, I can use on this one, which is super helpful. Don't have to buy new ones, just swap it on real quick. The focusing, just like these other ones, quick, accurate, perfect for what I need. Even when this canine unit and dogs are moving so quick, I'm able to get precise, accurate shots. Even with the fast aperture, I'm able to get accurate, quick focusing like I need. Even for video, it's smooth. I didn't notice any jittering when I was shooting video. I really don't have any complaints with this lens. I guess the only thing would be, it's the same thing with all these lenses. The material itself, it looks nice, it feels nice, but they do get marked up easily, even if you're pretty careful with your lenses, like I am. Just be wary of that. You know, they don't really have that metal outside casing. That being said, it is weather sealed. I haven't gotten any dust or anything, droplets of water, anything inside the lens, which is awesome. Even at this canine event, it's very sandy, there's dust everywhere. No dust got in the lens, still good as new, which is perfect for me. When I'm shooting with these lenses, I need them to be sharp, I need them to be durable for sure, but I also need them to be weather sealed, good autofocus. So I'm asking a lot from these lenses, and I think a lot of people are asking a lot from these Tamron lenses. And for the price you're getting them at, it's honestly a steal. The only counterpart to this lens that you might want to check out would be the Tamron 35-150. So you're losing 30mm right there, and but you're gaining a lot on the front end, all the way to 35. That's a 2-2.8. It's a really hot lens right now. A lot of people are using it. For me personally, I probably won't be getting it just because I already have the 3 lenses that I need, and I'm really happy with all 3 of these. But if you're just starting out and you want something that you don't have the 28-75, you don't have the 70-180, that would probably be the be-all, end-all of lenses for you. You can just leave that one on and kind of just shoot anything with it. For me, I like a little bit more punched in, like with this 180, just that much more helps out. Plus, I might go into crop sensor mode and just really extend that reach just a little bit further, especially for like wildlife photography, or maybe even in this event, I can just punch in a little bit more if they're far away. So that's kind of helpful for me. But if I need to go wider, I'll just switch on my 28-75 and just be perfectly happy with that, or the 17-28. And that's pretty good for me. Definitely check out that lens though. It's also a good one, but this is definitely cheaper. And if you're looking for just the 70-180, if you're shooting weddings, you're shooting portraits a lot, this is, I have no complaints. I shot weddings with it. I've shot events like this with it. I've shot a bunch of things with it, portrait-wise, and it's just killer at it. All right, guys, I hope this video helped you out today. Please like and subscribe. Comment if you have this lens or if you're looking to get it. Are you looking at the Tamron 35-150? What's in your wheelhouse? What are you looking for lens-wise? And I'll see you guys in the next one.